All right, make sure it's recording. And I think we're good. X out of that. X out of that. And I want to talk a little bit about pick 4 because some good stuff here. So I got some ideas here, switching a little bit up a few things here later. This is going to be really good. This is going to be really, really good. So first of all, when I've already did a video before and I talked about how when you're looking at this, the RPG is when all 3 colors are used, right? We're not looking at this right now. So just looking at this, you're going to notice that very often you'll have purple, purple, red, 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 purple, 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 red, red, bunch of blocks there. But then you'll get into more red, 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 right? Okay. You get the point. Green, green, purple, purple, red, red. Very often these things drop together as little sets like that, right? Well, guess what? Every time that happens, double purple, that's only 122 box numbers. Double red, 121. Double green, 128. Take those combined, that's only 371 box numbers before you do any other filtering. That's pretty awesome because if you're not going to just follow one of these, you can take, just the red, red, for instance, right? I mean, you're starting off with a low amount of numbers, 121 box numbers, right? Let's do that once. Let's take this. I'm going to do another video in a minute. Well, but in a little bit here, and it's going to be on a few other things for pick 3. So I'm going to go over to the inspection, clear this out, drop in the new numbers there. This is the red. This is the double red. In 13 draws, these are the states left over that haven't hit, right? And that's just the double red. We're 14. Let's see what we got to do. Let's go up to 20. 20 draws are all used. Go to 18. 18 are all used, separate Canada stuff, so I don't follow it. 17. There you go, South Carolina. South Carolina. You will be getting a double red pretty soon here. Starts you off with right here. The winner will come from this very shortly. And see, now you can do the same thing for the double purple, the double green, or you can just go ahead and grab all 3 of them together instead of starting off with 715, which I never do. You will go ahead and throw your 371 in here. Now, of course, they're all going to be used up, right? All states are going to dip into that. Let's just go 5 draws. Just 5 draws. What? That's it. Indiana. The only state that hasn't dipped into that 371. So if you're in Indiana or whatever, you're playing online, this would be a good thing to focus on right here because a winner is going to come from this 100% guaranteed. These things, that's just tracking all 3 of them. Let's jump over and grab Tennessee, for instance. Right, double red, double purple, double green. Right? See double red, 11, 11, 2, 7. Double red, 11, 11, 2, 7. See that? It's only 121. Or track maybe 2 of them together. Track the 2 that are out the most. Maybe you don't want to track all 3 of them, but maybe you want to track this one here is just straight up red, red, purple, purple, green, green. So these things really dominate. I shouldn't say they dominate, but they hit a lot. I feel like they hit more than the RPG, but when it comes to pick 4 here. Now, you're going to notice something else that I noticed, okay? red, red, green, green, right? So anytime red, red, green, green hits, now you're talking double doubles here. So you're talking red, red, green, green. Just those little numbers right there, right? You're looking at, let's see, green, green, red, red, 0157. Green, green, red, red. Where's green, green, red, red? Green, 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 red, red, 0157. 4 numbers. Now, you're not going to be tracking it like that, though, because that's going to be a real pain. And, even though it may hit a few times, there's only 4 numbers. But you can track this whole thing right here. Just track them all. Track all the double doubles, right? These are all the double doubles. So the only unfortunate thing is there's no doubles actually in here. But so anytime you see green, green, red, red in any order, some of the orders it won't even work. Okay, these are triples here, right? Obviously, we're not following that. And then also, like this one here, 3 reds and a purple. I'm at least for now, I'm not looking into that. 3 greens and a purple. I'm just talking about like this, like 2 purples and a red. Not that either. See, we're looking at either the red, red, purple, purple, green, green, or we're looking at red, red, green, green, like that. Purple, purple, red, red, right? So here you go, purple, red, purple, red. But see, I'm not looking, it's going to be hard to track like that. So like I say, just track all of them. 64 of them. That's all it is. 64 box numbers gives you all of the double doubles there. So, and then let's track that ones here. Let's clear this out. Let's track the double doubles in that for 5 draws. All these states took a hit out of that, right? Let's go to 10. 10 draws. There you go. Just Arizona, Connecticut, and Wisconsin. The only ones that haven't took a bite out of this. So, in 10 draws. Let's go to 9, see if that, or let's go to 8, see if that changed. Yeah, that changed dramatically. Wow. So I wonder how often that happens. How often there's a jump like that between, say 7 and 10. You know what I mean? So you go to 9, there's your numbers. And then like I just showed you, if you go to 10, this would be something you'd want to backtrack. But look at, see, there's 3 of them there. So let's go to 12 draws. There you go, Wisconsin, my state. So I will be focusing out of this. This will be hitting 100%. This will be hitting the only state. So this, heck yeah. And see, if you look at Wisconsin right now, we have purple, purple, red, red just hit. But I'm going to be tracking. I'm not going to try to like hone in on it and say, red, red, green, green, or purple, purple, green, green. Like you see, I did these. I only did this so I knew what they were, what they fell into, what groups they were. So, and there's right here, better off just tracking them all. Or, you could track, 2 purples and 2 greens or whatever, but whatever. It's only 64 numbers. Better off just tracking them all as a whole. So that's what I'd like to add into this here. So you're able to track like that. And then do not forget about this filter. It's gold to see what states hit. And look at that. So there you go. 64 numbers, right? I mean, and I know it's going to be hitting here. So if we have 64 numbers playing online, it'll get you $16 to win. What's a box win? Like $90 or something like that. So it's not too bad. I'd be able to lose a few times and still win, but I don't plan on doing that because I plan on taking this 64 and dwindling it down even lower, and I already did that. And here are my numbers for tomorrow for Wisconsin. These 5, I like these 5 boxed numbers. And that is going to include that 64 box numbers, and it's going to also include, most of the stuff is not even checked. It's all X'd out, but I'm going to be doing 9, 10, 11, or 15 when it comes to the single box pair patterns because in the midday alone, I know one of these is about to drop. And then I'm also, I know I'm going pretty hardcore on that, but I'm going for that 9 because key 9's out. And key 9 is, in the pick 4, you don't see this. That's coming back. So I am going for that, and then those 64. And then now if I go ahead and X out of these sums, this will give you only 20. Very likely the winner's in here. I hope, I should say, tomorrow. Now BPY is due as well. So, but I chose these sums because these sums are due. That's why you see what you see here. But let's just go ahead and throw in. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. Too much stuff here. Let's throw in the BPY. I got to organize this a little bit better. BPY tomorrow. Only 19. So took away one number. That's, not worth even messing with it. But I'm going to go back to the sums and get rid of that X because I like one of these sums to be hitting tomorrow, I hope. And that will give me 5 box numbers. And now what I would do with that is I would look and see. So lowest winning digit is 0, 1, 2, or 3. All right. Well, that's pretty out there. So let's see. I'll look at the pre-sorted here. Did it change? I don't know what changed. Go to combined. 3, and I'm going to look at the midday again. 1. So 3 or 1. That'd probably be my better guess. But anyway, I'm not really sitting here trying to break all that down right now. But this is my 5 numbers for tomorrow. Pick 4 in Wisconsin, and or those 20 previous to this. So, but anyway, I'm hoping to get something worked out here soon to have this tracking this, and then also I got a pretty cool thing that I'll show later about that. So, and you can do the same thing, with like these BPY. You can track like 4 pinks, not just in like any particular order, but just, hey, 4 blues, 3 blues and 2 pinks. Or, if I could, maybe I'll eventually do that and be able to track like that because, instead of sitting here trying to track the numbers, which I never really did anyway, because this is mainly for the pick 3, but wow, look at that. So 4, 2, at double purple. I can't believe it. I knew tonight there's a good chance I had double purple. I didn't play it anyway. I didn't play. So anyway, so I'm going to shut this one off and I'm going to do another one here for pick 3 quick before I hit the bed. So, all right, look at that. Under 15 minutes.